Alrighty, what is up everybody? Jay Baker Vlogs here. Welcome to the Part 2 series premiere of the Vlog Series 2. Well, I gotta say, the first episode was a complete success. And gotta say, if y'all didn't watch it, it's available right now in the Vlog Series playlist. I'll have the link in the description below, so make sure that you guys check that video out. And so far, we are ready to go with our second upload of this 22 episode season for the Vlog Series 2. Well, we are about ready to go, and so far we're going to do the updates with just a snap of a finger. Well, anyway, guys, the Brady project is going extremely well. My dad has hired a master electrician out to the property, and so far, he pretty much got the electricity hooked up to the breaker panel inside the house, and so far he's got it running all the way towards the utility pole. Next thing that needs to happen is the power company needs to come out and do the final work order, and that is to turn on the electricity and also to put in the electric meter. And so far, it's going to be completed. That's one objective already completed on my dad's to-do list for the Brady project. There are many other projects. The second project that he has to focus on working is getting his water running. And that means he's got to get his water line hooked up. He's got the trench already dug for his water going out to the main county road. And so far he's got to do that. And also he's got to get somebody that can do a sewage line, like work one of those and get one of those installed onto the trailer house. That way, you know, they can have that going as quickly as possible. The move is still going on. My dad yesterday morning took a big load from the garage. The garage is nice and clean. And so far I can show y'all first thing tomorrow when we do our upload of the day. And so far it's nice and clean, but there's still things that need to be taken to the Brady project. But anyway. So yes, let's talk about my dad's shed. As you may know, that the shed that I let y'all guys see in the previous series, it was a pretty good shed. It had all my dad's things in there. It was a pretty good shed, but you guys are probably wondering what happened to it. So far, the other day they had a tornadic thunderstorm that rolled right all over that trailer home. Or whatever it is. But the neighbor saw it. He saw it, and there was a high wind. There was a tornadic rotation right over the field. And it destroyed the thing. I mean, destroyed the shed. And, you know, the neighbor saw it. I mean, probably outside looking from a window. And so far my dad, he's going to use that for the underpinning. He's got to salvage a lot of his stuff. He's had a gas generator in there that he had. He had an air conditioner. I don't think that works anymore. It probably does, but I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna work, but we never know. He's got to go through a lot of the wreckage on that shed. And so far the insurance company came out and they said that they would pay for him to get a new shed. And so far he's going to turn the previous shed, like I said, it's going to be turned into a underpinning for the trailer. But anyway. So yeah, the move is still going on. We are getting things ready to go. I'm ready to go. I got things in my closet. I got things right here in front of me. Like all my belongings, my office supplies, my games and movies and everything. And so far, as you guys can see, there was a lot of things on these walls. I had pictures, I had canvases, I had a lot of things. And so far, there's a lot of them right there. I took them down off the wall, and so far, all I have to do is load them up in my car, take them to Southwind towards my new apartment. Now, a lot of you guys, you're probably going to love the apartment. You're probably going to say, oh man, it's scary to move. Well, duh. When you move out of your parents' house, it is always a scary thing. You know, you get out in the real world. Like, a lot of you guys probably don't live with mom and dad anymore. Or stepmom and dad. Or stepdad and stepmom. Or whatever, but you know what I'm talking about. But it is scary to think about the things in life that I'm sorry if I'm struggling to get words out, but goodness gracious me, it's a struggle when you get out in the world and knowing that you got this path right in front of you. And, you know, hopefully you find help soon. Somebody that will help you. Somebody that will be honest with you. If you have a roommate, you got an apartment or a house or whatever, that's great. But moving out of your parents' house, yes, it could be scary. Because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Sorry, I yawned. But anyway, it is nearly 2 o'clock in the morning as I'm doing this video. I may be getting to the point of getting exhausted and tired just talking about the random things that are going on. But I understand moving is not easy. Moving is scary. But hopefully there will be somebody that can help me. Unlike my ex who didn't care at all, thinking that I was going to move in with him and pay all the bills. I mean, that ain't happening. I mean, for a lot of you guys that understand that me and him, we didn't get along on speakeasy terms. Because basically, I'll tell y'all what happened. We got into an argument while we were both looking for a job. And he got mad at me because I told him. I said this to him. I won't tolerate your behavior while we are going job searching, while we're doing this, and you're coming in my car and you're talking the fake nonsense that you see on the fake news and the media. What is it telling you? It's telling you that there's a lot of things going on with these news outlets. Are they really being honest to the people? Are they just really putting crap out on TV just to make sure that they're satisfying themselves with their words? Basically, everything's been a lie since day one. You can't trust what these media outlets are telling you. I mean, there's no way. I'm sorry to say that. Me and him, we got into it. And even at HEB, he started smart-mouthing me so bad, I didn't like that. I said, you know what, dude? I was about ready to kick his ass out of my car. And say, you're not going to talk to me that way. I will not tolerate it. Whatsoever. You got growing up to do, young man, let me tell you. Your dad may have not disciplined you, but somebody's going to one of these days. Somebody is going to get up in your face and say, look, as a friend, I don't like what you're doing. You know, you don't do me that way. Don't say, oh, you know, we're not going to talk about what Trump did. We're not going to talk about what happened because we can't be allowed to talk about it. There's a lot of things that went on, but we're not allowed to talk about it. It got to the point where my blood pressure was boiling on edge. And I got frustrated. I got mad. And to be quite honest, we went out for that one job. That was it. After that, I got so infuriated with him that I took him back to his apartment and I left him there. No, just to being quite honest and quite truthful. He may be watching this video saying, oh, you know, I'm trying to wake your ass up, dude. Let me tell you. What you watch on TV is disgusting. And you're bringing that crap into my car? Please. And then we're getting into that heated argument. We're arguing left and right about who gets the freaking hairbrush. I mean, seriously. You know, we're all going through a hard time. There's a lot. It's not just you and me, dude. Wake up and realize it. There's a lot of people suffering in this world. They're without a job. They're barely with money. Can't you understand that? That the unemployment rate is so high through the roof right now? Can you understand what's going on? I mean, holy smokes. You know, and we still have a virus that's going around. People are suffering, man. You got to understand that. You know, there's jobs that are shorthanded. And yet there's a lot of people that say, nah, I don't want to work. I want to depend on unemployment. You can't depend on unemployment. You know, you got to get out there and you got to work. You got bills to pay. You know, if you live in a place, we're going to change the subject now. That subject is gone. You know, the thing about it is, if you live in an apartment, a house, a mobile home, whatever, you got bills to pay. You got rent, utilities, water, sewage, garbage. You got mortgages that you have to pay. You got taxes that you have to pay. You got a lot of things that you have to deal with in life. It's not easy when you think about it. When you have a lot of things. It's difficult in life. But if you have somebody that'll help you, you know, like I said, one person cannot pay all that. If you own a home, it takes 2 incomes to own a home. It does not take one. A person like that can't handle all that heat by himself. Unless if he's a rich guy or rich woman, whatever. But it is hard when you think about all the bills that you have to pay. It's not easy. You know, I'm saying this right now. Things in this world are not easy right now. With a lot of things going on, with the virus continuing to go on, with unemployment rates to the sky high through the roof. Unemployment is out of whack these days. Do we pray for a change? You betcha. We pray for a change. We're asking for a change. A change that would put people back to work. And, you know, they'd be a part of the team where they belong. You know, but there's just a lot of things that are just going on. It's aggravating when you think about it. You know, things are not easy. When you're going through stress or you're going through a hard time in your life, even if you fought a friend of yours or whatnot, you know, things like that are just not easy to even deal with or even talk about. Even my ex. I mean, it drove me nuts to hear him talk about that. And for me to get plumb upset with him, which I did. I'm being quite honest. I don't like what he's watching on TV. And he's bringing that crap in my car. I told him I wouldn't tolerate it, and I won't. Because basically all they talk is nonsense. That's what it's been about. It's nonsense after nonsense. There's a lot of things that just don't make sense these days. There's just a lot that we can't even understand what they're doing. It's not the right thing. It's always been the wrong thing. That's what it's always been about. You know, and I said to myself, I can't move in. I can't do it. I can't do it with him. Because he's going to talk about it every day. Talk about, oh, what happened on the news? Oh, what happened with this? What happened with that? It don't matter, dude. Do you see me saying it doesn't matter? Because technically it doesn't. What matters today, you cannot be watching or listening to that garbage on TV. Because they're not telling you nothing. They don't want to tell you anything. They want to say, oh, you know, ha, 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 we're living in a joke. Ha, ha, ha. That's all it is. They're a bunch of circus clowns that ought to be in a circus, you know? But this is just me and my honest opinion. And, you know, I don't mean to be bringing this up on the vlog series too like this. But I feel like I need to spill the beans. I need to spill the bucket. Or kick the bucket. Whatever. Whatever makes sense. You know, I mean, I'm sorry if I make him mad, but he's got to grow up. He's got to, you know, think about it. Quit living in the past and think about what you got in front of you. If you live in the past, you dwell in the past. If you think about the future, that things will be good in life, which we all pray for. We all pray for a change in life. We pray that this country will see a change. where people will love each other. People, you know, there's going to be that time, guys, where all of us will come together and just be friends. I mean, stop listening to what you hear on TV because it don't matter. Because it's not all there. They're not all there. You know. But you just got to think about what you got in front of you. That's what matters. You got a life. You got a future in front of you. Like me. Look what you got in front of you. You got a future where you could be happy, where you could dwell in happiness. You know, don't live your life saying, oh, this person did this person did that. Look, none of that matters. Think about your future by looking forward, not backwards. I mean, that's the gracious truth. The goodness, the gracious truth that I'm telling you guys right now. Think about your future ahead. Don't look at something that's behind you. You got a future in front of you that, you know, you're going to have a wife, you're going to have kids, you're going to have this, you're going to have that. You're going to have a big, beautiful house one of these days. You're going to have a dog, you're going to have a cat, you're going to have horses, you're going to have cows. It don't matter what you're going to have. You're going to have something. Something that you really want. Or you want the cryptocurrency to go up. Like me, I want that to go up so badly. Be amazing if it happens tonight. Or if you want a revival in this country. We need a revival that we need. There's a lot of things going on, but in due time, there will be something that will happen. I mean, I can already think of it right now. My dad always says things will get better. Things will get better if we just trust the man upstairs. Just keep him first. Don't think about what's going on. Don't put man first. Put him first. Because that's what truthfully matters. Well, this has been the Vlog Series 2, Part 2 series premiere. We'll see y'all in the next one. For now, have a good night and see y'all in the morning.